Hey there, folks. We'll be starting up pretty darn shortly here. Go ahead and get yourselves comfy, cozy, and all that magic. And yeah, we'll be getting into it pretty quickly here. So, yeah. Shouldn't take terribly long. Howdy, howdy, Kingdom. How you doing today, good sir? I think we have delayed long enough here. Let's see if I can fix that. The audio cutting in and out is a little lame whenever I have to swap screens, but hey, it could be worse. Doing fine, doing tired. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Feel you on that. Understandable. Don't know if you're stuck around long. Don't worry about it, man. Do what you can, and honestly, just showing up is more than enough, man. Thanks for being here, and take care of yourself, okay? I mean, that's not me saying, like, leave right this minute. I'm just saying, like, you know. Sorry, autism brain goes crazy sometimes. I think we're just gonna go ahead and kick right off into it. So we started up yesterday, kind of-ish, technically speaking, for my birthday, but I kind of want to start from scratch in a general sense right now, I think. That way we kind of get the chance to kind of experience more of the game overall. And honestly, I don't know, it's just that way of essentially making it so we can experience more of it, do more, and everything. So. Damn, not planning to stay the entire stream, so streamer tells me to fuck off. Shake my head. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Honestly, you see the door. You see the door. Go on. Nah, man. But, no, I think essentially the plan today is to not reset the run, but essentially reset the run so that way we can kind of get the full experience. And also my plan is to play through pretty much everything and get all the P ranks. Because as you can see, in this case, we pretty much only got the Cerberus P rank, which was pretty easy P rank to get anyways. So we're just going to pretty much start from scratch in this case. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan at least. So... But yeah, we're gonna start getting some P ranks going, and we're gonna kill it. Did not mean to do that in the way that I did that, but okay. Oh, shit. Okay, well that's immediately a fail. I would assume so, just because. Also, I just realized my mouse is on screen the entire time, so you know what? It's fine. It's actually just a casual reset. That's all it is. It's actually Maybe I should stop taking so many bullets to the face. Might be a little bit smarter for me. Bad start so far tonight, admittedly. Could I be doing better? Yes, I could be doing better. Oh, money. No. Okay. Falling off. No! God damn it. Okay, well, I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. But still. Embarrassing nonetheless. Fucking... Okay, you know, admittedly, in terms of, like, starts of what I could have had tonight, not a great start, but it's gonna get better. Okay, alright, gonna get better at this, for sure. Like, it's gonna improve. It's just a work in progress, right? Groovy. Wait, how is my mouse back in the middle of the screen? What the fuck? I don't remember telling it to be back there. What the fuck? Is that just a thing that happens in Overkill, actually? I don't know why that wouldn't trigger in my brain necessarily, but like it would be kind of weird if that was the case. Hang on, I'm gonna see if it happens again, actually. Not immediately, but we'll see. We'll see. Some games just do that. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Admittedly, maybe it's just my sign that I should maybe just start learning to play the game with mouse at this point, at least. Maybe it is a sign to do so, but honestly, I kind of don't want to for the time being. I would personally prefer to not have to do that. Because, like, I do just kind of enjoy using controller as a general basis, but, you know. Oh shit. Okay, we live. Beautiful. Okay, could have been worse. Beautiful. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Beautiful. Okay. Great job on my part, twice in a row there. Sorry. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Charlie, that had to be P rank worthy. Charlie, right? Had to be. What do you mean it wasn't P rank worthy? What? Man, I felt like I did a pretty okay job there for that one, at least, but, okay, alright. Wow. Okay, alright, we just have to run it back. We just have to run it back. We just have to do slightly better. That's all it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. We just have to improve the performance, you know? And yes, the mouse does in fact appear at the middle of the screen every single time. I wonder if it's maybe just a thing that happens whenever you menu. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Might need to reset it one more time here. Just for the sake of speed. Not that I don't imagine like literal frames are gonna make the difference on this one for me, but we'll see. It's totally possible. Shit. Whoops. Oh, never mind. It was the wrong area. Shit. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. I live these things. Surely I have to be more on pace for it, right? But this, the fucking wall and the bounce, thank you. Auto aim? Such a weird setting, not gonna lie. Well, I'm just using it essentially because I'm using a controller right now, admittedly, Toasty Lord, but I don't know, maybe I just need to go ahead and just accept, like, the difference. Oh no, there's more. Hey there, Tux, welcome to the chat, and also, hey there, Toasty Lord, welcome to the chat. That looked like a shot that landed, but I might be very confused on what actually happened there, but that's... damn it. Okay, so that's probably just a reset at that point. I probably do just need to make up the difference at this point and just kind of start doing it without a controller, admittedly, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it eventually. It just... It's the learning curve, you know? Okay. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. There we go. I have been having a lot of fun with the game, though, honestly. It's been probably, like, of the games I've played in, like, the last year, I think it's probably easily already pretty high on the ranking for me. Which is, I mean, I'm sure that's entirely, like, understandable. Because, like, it really is, it's such a fun game. Admittedly, that one felt a little rough, but fair enough. I really did just get bit out of the side of my cheek on that one. That's fair. That's understandable. There's a controller involved. You won't judge. Thanks, Tux. I appreciate it. How was the birthday? The birthday day was pretty good star. Honestly, it was a really good day. Actually, it was a really good day. Nothing terribly crazy about it or anything like that. Just got together with everybody that mattered to me, and yeah, can't complain. Oh, beautiful. Whoa. Okay, alright. Survive the experience, yay me. I think the parry probably is going to matter on this one, at least a little bit. Getting a couple parries in there probably is going to keep me a little bit more closer to my range. Damn it. I do like it though. Like, all things considered, like, I know it sounds like I'm complaining and everything, but like, I am having a genuinely fun time, like, working on the mastery at this point. It feels good. It does feel really good. Damn, I did not mean to use that so quickly. Right, should have thought about that. Surely that had to be better, right? This Elden Ring mod is crazy. You know, honestly, Reese, not a bad Elden Ring mod. And there we go. The P rank is ours. Beautiful. Love to see it. Yeah, no, honestly, okay, so I do want to end up doing some more Elden Ring sometime soon-ish in the future here, because honestly, like, it's been a minute since I've, like, properly played through Elden Ring. And by properly at this point, I mean, obviously, with, like, a randomizer attached to it or something like that, but I do want to play through it again. Alright, there we go. Okay. Do I want the pump? I think I do. Let's do the pump, and I think I'm gonna get rid of the core eject. Yeah, that I feel like that's probably correct. Okay. Alright, I think that's probably fine, right? Surely it's gotta be. Ah, did not mean to end up in those blades, but understandable. wrong direction. Awesome. You know, yeah, fair enough. Like, I knew better, arguably. Did I know that much better? No. I was really hoping to hit the parry there, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, that seems like a thing. Oh! Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, flat. There we go, beautiful. Movement, tech, sauce. Surely I can do it. Okay, well, fair enough. You know, honestly, while I have this gold in my hands, why don't I go ahead and just figure out whatever the fuck that's for first? Because surely that's got to be a secret thing. Okay, fair enough. I deserve that. That was bad. Bad performance. My bread and butter at this point has become the chainsaw shotgun, honestly. It feels like it kind of does a lot for me. Is this... I don't know, maybe if this is the route that I need to go for the skull. It might be. Oh, shit. What? I'm not supposed to see you yet. Okay, I blew myself up. Is that a crusher in the middle? Oh, no wonder I wasn't shooting anything. I was... yeah, dumbass. Okay, fair enough. Either Rurik, welcome to the chat. Shit. Okay, fair enough. Wait, I thought I removed this one from my inventory. What the fuck? Yeah, I specifically removed that chainsaw from my inventory before. What? all the sword machines' moves are parryable. Okay, well, I'll try and keep that in mind as I'm playing. I'll see if I can make that happen, then. Surely I can parry at least something. Admittedly, it's not going super well for the parries in this game, but it's... How long have I been playing ULTRAKILL? Give or take about a week and a half. About a week and a half, roughly at max. Admittedly, I think it's showing in the fact that I've been playing for about a week and a half right now. But I could have sworn for a fact I removed... So here's the thing, I definitely was just at the vendor, and I definitely removed the charge from my inventory, so I'm not sure why it's still in my inventory, actually. Because, like, I literally pressed the button to say unequip, so weird. I'm not sure why it's still there. Unless I fucked up and thought I actually unequipped when I had it. It's totally possible. Feeling good. Okay, there we go. Pizza beats. Alright. Oh, damn, you thought I'd been playing longer? Yeah, fair enough. I might have seemed better than I actually was. The game, I think that's one of the beautiful things about the game, is it does a really good job of making you seem a lot better than you actually are at it. Because the game is so high... I don't remember this room. Oh, okay. Well, you know, admittedly, this might be a dangerous room to be in right now. Also, wait, I don't have a checkpoint active right now, do I? I don't think I have a checkpoint active, actually, right now. Yeah, maybe you should think about that. What's this? It would seem I found a... You know, admittedly, I think we're kind of far off from that, that P rank on this one. My question at this point, is this a reset? Because, like, I feel like I just did something secret. Yeah, I feel like I did something particularly secret in this case. Ah! Yes, I was in fact correct about that one. Look at this. Something wicked this way comes. What the fuck? What? What? What are you doing there? Welcome back, Rorik. Oh god, he's playing something wicked. I am unfamiliar with what I'm doing right now, admittedly. Like, I am in fact quite new to this overall. So Should I be scared? I feel like I might need to be scared. Oh my god! Okay. Awesome! I have no idea what the fuck just murdered me. That was awesome. Okay, well, I'm assuming make it back to the Red Skull. Like, it feels like a complete and utter happenstance, the fact that I made it to the Red Skull, possibly, but... No, 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 I don't know what that... Oh, okay. Okay, this might be mildly intimidating. So you're telling me they put an actual horror level in their run-and-gun super shooter? Based. Pretty based. Understandable. Like, I don't necessarily want to take a normal route just for the sake of it, but also at the same time, it seems like it'd be fun to take a normal route to try and figure out what's murdering me. Wait, this is the wrong way. I think it's actually the wrong way. Yes, it kind of was. Well, at least you don't need to lose access to the secret area? Yeah, no, honestly, at least I didn't lose access to the secret area. Yes, you're exactly right about that, yes. Seems a little suspicious that there's not a single, like... I don't like this, man. I don't like this, man. I don't want to be here. Hole. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I don't wanna fucking leave my hole. Spooky. No, no, no! Okay, fine, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's acceptable. We might be here for a minute. Huh. Every single level is a different game genre. That's actually pretty cool. Honestly, I kind of really like the fact so far, Rorik, that I don't know if you heard the fact that I've only been playing for probably about a week and a half, roughly at max. But like, I've really been enjoying the fact that the game has overall felt very different from level to level, or at least from like section to section. Gotcha, cool. But no, honestly, I really do kind of like the fact that like the game is very different on a consistent basis. Admittedly, it kind of feels a little bit like bullshit, the fact that I haven't yet seen what's murdered me like 3 times in a row yet. I can only imagine, like, I should find more holes to be safe within the entire time. But also, you never do get to see it. Oh, really? Is there anything to, like, let you know of its presence nearby? Are you at least safe within holes? Or are, like... Is it just kind of one of those things of, like, you might be safe? Okay, well, my screen started... static means it's getting close. Fair enough, but I also... I don't know, maybe it just means that you just need to play around holes. Like, if you're not close to a hole, then probably you're doomed, kind of shit. Well, there's that. I mean, I already knew about that one. Go. I don't know if I went the right way, but hey, I'm sure it's fine. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. So this one might be a little obnoxious, huh? This one might be a teensy bit obnoxious. You can also use the revolver to shoot the entity to force teleport him somewhere else. Oh, really? I guess to be fair, maybe I should have tried that for the sake of the sanity. Like, to be like, hey, I have gun in hand, maybe try gun. But also at the same time, I kind of felt like the theme made it very, like... I guess that's the thing, right? Is like, the theme definitely gives off, like, you can't shoot what you're dealing with kind of stuff. But, no, actually, that's really good to know. How did I go the wrong way? It worked out anyways. Also, welcome to the chat, Theo. Hope you're doing well today. Fuck you! Fuck you! Get out of here! Okay, well, I did just see them. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, that's the same pedestal. Okay, so I did kind of see them. I haven't played ULTRAKILL since the Layer 8 trailer. Need to get back to it. So, question, when was the Layer 8 trailer? Because, like, I am unfamiliar with when that would have been. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I really have. Like, honestly, like, from, like, what little I've experienced so far, I've had so much fun with this game. Honestly. It looks like Bacteria from the Backrooms creepypasta. It does, honestly, yeah. June 8th, and it's coming out this year. Ooh, that's pretty sexy. Nice. Not too long ago, you think? Nice. Okay. All right. Actually, that excites me a little bit. The fact that this we might be seeing more of this game sooner than later. Why am I getting sparkles? I'm in a hole. Brother, I am in a hole. I'm in a secret tunnel. God, I really like the fact that the slide is just kind of like infinite, essentially. It feels really good. It feels really good, the fact that the slide is just kind of infinite regardless of the situation. I'm guessing in this case that would be over right side towards the start of the map. Whatever my objective is. I'm just gonna keep this ready and launched. Hey, look at that, I'm smart. Hey, look at that, I'm so smart. Testament 1, mankind is a failure, free will is a flaw. Let the evil of their own lips consume them. And I shall begin again with my word as law. Huh. Well, that was really fucking intimidating. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap back to the last mission because we didn't actually get the P rank, so we're gonna go for that. Well, Shady is. Yeah, no, I'm on controller right now. Yeah. Wait, what? Was I actually... Wait, was I running it on... I think I might have been. Yeah, hang on. Let me check. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, thank you for pointing out the Wheel of Woe. I am so sorry. I totally forgot about that. Hang on. Hang on. Let's get that fixed real quickly. That's my bad. Thank you for saying something about it, because I totally forgot I left it on. I did that for my birthday, specifically. It was actually a couple days ago here. that I had a birthday stream essentially, and in this case I left that on. It's a you donate, and essentially it just like does anything from like sandbagging me to making me reset the run to making me drink poison, so on and so forth. Silly stuff like that. Thank you for pointing it out, because I totally forgot that I had left it on. Fixed. Boom. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I almost got crushed there for that. A little dumb. Whoa. Almost got crushed. Ball. There we go. Oh, okay. Almost fucked myself. Surely that was good enough. The mad camera movement is controller. He's either using a controller you've never seen before. Completely insane. Bit of both. Bit of both. Holy rail cannon waste. It was pretty bad. It was honestly pretty bad. But no, honestly, I just... the sensitivity is high for me. I can work off of high sensitivity. Also, apparently I didn't get a fucking P rank on that one. Embarrassing. Unfortunate. Could have been better. I'm trying to think where I missed it. I'm trying to think actually where I did miss it, because I thought I actually did that pretty good. Maybe I just wasn't fast enough. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that's somehow even worse. Worse. Oh, do you have to beat the secret encounter here? I want to say probably not, just cuz. But like, I don't know, maybe? Maybe the style would have mattered. That was a pretty big waste, admittedly. The ball. Okay, good ball. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I was trying to swap weapons more often, but, like, it seems like sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I make the mistake of, like, swapping at the wrong time, and it just goes kind of wrong. Was that right? Yes, it was. Probably a total waste to be using rail cannons like that, but honestly, I I'm just kind of swapping to swap at that point. Understandable. Wait, I have the Knuckle Blaster? I do have the Knuckle Blaster, yes. I do have the Knuckle Blaster, yeah. Yes, if you can do a silly by hitting hitting the chainsaw with it. I'll try and keep the I'll try and keep the Knuckle Blaster in mind. I just honestly I get very stuck in my ways of doing the parry fist, because honestly parry seems to be always king. Use red rail cannon on a core eject, make a nuke. I'll try to keep that in mind, but I'm also pretty bad at, like, I'm still kind of in the process of, like, getting the tech down for a lot of the smaller stuff. Maybe in this case, honestly, I should probably remove the drill bit for right now. I don't know if I should remove the drill bit. I feel like the standard... Is the standard rail cannon better than the red rail cannon, or vice versa? I don't know if it necessarily matters too much right now, if I just need to play better, honestly. Try doing the silly, though. So, question mark. What's a silly in this case? You can skip the second room. Does skipping a room do me any benefits, though? Blue rail cannon is better because of conduction. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'll probably keep that. I think in this case I just need to land my shots better if I'm going to be using the rail cannon. So that's probably the primary, I would say, right? Again, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, well that was definitely not gonna do it. A silly is a technique that will rarely help you, only in specific cases, like closed rooms in this silly. No, I mean, you can insta-kill every enemy in the first room if you nuke. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. What am I doing if I nuke, necessarily? What is da nuke? Would it be better for me in this case to honestly practice more so in the grind? To spend time in the cyber grind to actually, like, figure these things out, or sandbox to figure these things out? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, again... Definitely there's a lot I'm sure I'm totally not getting here, but, like, it looks to me like the skill ceiling here is pretty high. It can be, at least. Nuke is when you shoot a core eject with a red rail cannon. Go on sandbox. Okay, I mean, I'll try. I'm gonna give the room one more go about, and then, yeah, why don't we... If we don't get it at that point, why don't I just go into sandbox just to go ahead and do some testing and theorizing? That way I can kind of just say, like, okay, what am I actually working with? There we go. That was a much better use of the rail cannon, even if that's necessarily correctly. Okay, well... I seem to be getting hit a lot by the meatballs on this one. Alright, you know what? Sandbox. I haven't done it yet. Let's go for it. Why not? Oh! Fuck? This is just Gmod. What the fuck? This is just Gmod. And those are lava blocks. What the... Okay, so Minecraft blocks, interesting. Yeah, this is my first time in here. Okay, so sillies. What is a silly in this case? What am I looking at doing to silly? Notice I rely on the saw a lot. I do rely on the saw a good amount, admittedly. Yeah. Silly is when you punch sawed on a chainsaw. Okay, so silly is when you punch sawed on a chainsaw with the knuckle blaster instead of the feedbacker. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in this case, that is essentially what I'm looking for. That right there would be a silly, if it lands any attacks. Does not seem to land the attack. Okay, no, I need to land it with the actual knuckle blaster itself. Not just punch it. Okay. It's attracted to the magnets of the magnetic rail cannon. Silly is just techniques that will help you in specific cases. Very, very silly. Or very silly. Okay. No, but it's like that. Sorry, not rail cannon. You meant nail gun. Okay. Okay. I admittedly removed the mail cannon from my weapons. Or, I'm sorry, not the rail cannon, the nail gun. I removed the nail gun. Is that cheat code? Cheats can be enabled, oh, that's cute. Konami code, of course, naturally. Understandable. Oh, wait. Are we currently playing as V2 in here? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I completely removed the nail gun from my current inventory. I didn't feel like I was getting a lot of use out of it. Oh, you're right. It is just the arm switch. You're not... Yep, there we go. Yep. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that I had swapped my arm. Thank you. Alright, well, I'll put the nail cannon back in my inventory for the time being. Okay, interesting. Turn off no cooldowns for testing sillies. Okay, yes. Admittedly, the inventory is a little hard to read whenever you're looking at it like this. I mean, admittedly, it's not really an issue if you're just going to go ahead and use keyboard and mouse. But I guess in this case, in my case, specifically, it's slightly hard to read. Like, which one I'm currently hovering over, at least. Okay. Alright, no cooldowns. Am I getting the idea of this wrong, roughly? They need to patch jackets so they can teach us medtech. Parry it when it jump scares you? No, I think I was getting that one. You're trying to parry with its explosion. Well, the thing is like, I hadn't necessarily... Hang on. Like, do this. I do that, and it's... So here's the thing. When I do that, is it specifically supposed to be called a silly in this case when that happens? Or is it just simply that that is just, like, a term that we use for tech? Or, like, a term that we use for, like, the combos? To be specific. Or is it, like, a specific combo that's called sillies? Because I was able to do that much. I was able to get the parry down for it, just not that. No, silly is just what you call techniques. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, because that's where my understanding was lacking on that one. Sorry, this gets confusing, ain't it? Yeah, honestly, but I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool getting into the experience of it and like learning all the different terms and whatnot and getting there. So. So here's the thing. Let me see. Just blasting an entire crowd. Just a solid chunk of damage overall. Admittedly, it seems to me like honestly just using the nail gun doesn't really benefit me all that much. At least outright, at least. I don't know if it like gets better than that. But do I have Discord? I think it's much easier to teach you through there. Yes, I do have a Discord. It is linked in actually the live stream description. It might be easier to teach me from there. I'm not sure. Actually, admittedly, honestly, hitting the chainsaw over and over again. When I focus specifically on bashing the chainsaw over and over again, feels really fun. That's actually, like, insanely fun. Oh, that's... Okay, that's really fucking fun. That actually is way too much fun. Do you know about what you get when you P-rank every Act 1 or 2 level? No. No, I do not know. Is it like a weapon or something like that? Place a magnet and then do a knuckle buster silly aiming at it? Place a magnet... Okay, hang on here. Alright, do that. Didn't mean to do that. Hang on, curiosity. Because I know you can punch them. Okay, well that was embarrassing. It's like so hard on a controller. Yeah, that's kind of the main reason why I've kind of realized that maybe I just need to go and make the pivot. But also, we'll see. For all it's worth, it's honestly not bad having this here, just to be able to just kind of practice the parries. Because honestly, the parries seem like they're, like, worth a lot for sure. I mean, honestly, they usually are. I feel like video games very often put, like, a pretty high requirement. I mean, parries, let's be real, parries are just kind of cool as fuck. I mean, like, yeah. Also, admittedly, now that I'm looking at it, like, that probably is worth a lot in terms of points, getting that done. Yeah, that definitely is worth a lot right there. I'm sure of it. Has to be. Okay, here's the thing. Do that. Switch to keyboard and mouse. Recommend turning off aim assist and just learning how to aim without it because it messes you up on keyboard. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of figured as much, admittedly, Rorik. I kind of just figured, like, on controller, admittedly, when I started this off, I didn't realize that the aim assist was going to be as, generous as it is on here, but I also kind of realized that I don't entirely mind it, at least on keyboard and mouse. Can you do the magnet silly? Yeah, let me try to do the magnet silly. Hang on here. Okay. So... Okay, hang on here. Real quickly, take a look at this. Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm sorry. Kingdom actually sent me a picture of the Kingdom sent me a picture of the beast. And hang on. I'm just gonna swap to the capture for that one real quickly because, like, he showed me the actual picture of the beast itself, and, like, look at this fucking thing. Actual picture of the beast itself. Jesus. God. Yo, that actually is pretty... It's not a great image, but, like, it's effective. It's effective, man. That's terrifying. Okay, alright. Let me, hang on here. I want to read the comment one more time about the, place a magnet and do the Knuckle Buster silly aiming at it. And all its high-quality glory. Yeah, all that high-quality glory. That's your boy Kevin. Yeah, you know, honestly, you made him way too cute on the spot just by calling him Kevin like that. You didn't have to do that, admittedly, Tux, but I do appreciate it. Okay, so we do that, and then I'm sorry, we magnet, and then do a Knuckle Blaster silly aiming at it. So, curiosity, is a Knuckle Blaster, like, just as simple as just... Is it as simple as that, or is there more to it? It is actually that simple. I guess to be fair, I mean, look at that. There's literally a hive of bees. Look at all those bees. Wait. Okay, look, my brain is stupid, and I'm admittedly really enjoying the fact that I'm shaking with the bees. But, anyways. Do a chainsaw silly when there's a magnet on the ground. Okay, alright, let me try that. Didn't mean to do that the way that I did that. Fair enough. With the Knuckle Blaster. Okay. Oh! Yo! Wait a minute, what the fuck? This is making me way too happy. Look at that chainsaw go. Holy shit. Oh, this is awesome. Tecnología. Yo, tecnología. Infinite. This is too much fun. Wait, can I do a second one? No shot, right? Okay, well, I'm fucking up immediately, admittedly. Holy shit. Gojo? Man, I try not to be bitter with what they did to Gojo at the end of the day, but, like, they really did. I don't know, it feels like they did Gojo way dirtier than they should have ever done Gojo, but I try not to be sad about it. I thought the ending was pretty okay. It was pretty okay. Also, honestly, for what it's worth, I don't know if you guys have been looking into the new one they've been doing with the aliens and whatnot. Writer said Gojo would have won if he wasn't playing around. That somehow makes me sadder. That's honestly all that does for me. That just makes me sadder. Okay, curiosity. How does this work with the Does it work? He's learning to... Wait. Am I learning the secret tech? I just orbital sillied into space. Oh. Shit, wait, I think that coin just went into space, actually. Huh. Okay, you know what, let me spawn some dudes in. Okay, so you definitely can't parry outright, but you can parry your own bullets, more or less. Okay, alright. Little bit of understanding. Oh, you know what, actually, let me go ahead and do this. Let me try the new silly that I've learned. Okay, cool. Little bit of practice, at least, on that one. I could probably have that a lot better. They is the died. Indeed. They've died. And now they're gone to dead. Okay, you do it with a red rail cannon because it makes the explosion with it and tickles your brain. So, in this case... Hang on. I think I have enough points to do it. Let me go ahead and see here. I think I do. Alright, so you do the red rail... Wait, do you do the red rail cannon or the red nail cannon? Red rail cannon. Okay, alright. Red rail cannon. So you do red rail cannon and then... So, with the red rail cannon, do you still shoot down the magnet for it? Send you a stupidly complex ULTRAKILL tech? Okay. No, definitely. You feel free to. Okay. Talking the tech with the coins. Oh, okay. All right, tech with the coins. So wait, in this case, what you do is you do coin. Fuck. Okay. Well, fair enough. I keep messing up on the button press. Is that roughly what we're looking for here? Let me remove some stuff from my inventory here real quickly, so that way it's not as difficult moving around. Alright, let's see here. So I need the marksman, yes. Remove the nail gun one more time here. P ranked all of Act 1 and 2. Nice. Tech with the coins. Okay. He ranked the Sanctum on Act 1 and Brutal. Not gonna bother with Act 2 Sanctum. Okay, let's see here. Alright. I'll leave those equipped since I actually just changed it to be a little bit easier to function with. He's going to be an ULTRAKILL master by the end of the stream. You know, there's a good chance of it. It's a possibility. You never know. Only did it because of mods. So, funny enough, and here's the thing. Feel free to disagree with me in any way you want to on this one, but at least something I've very quickly started to pick up on, because it's giving me very similar vibes in this case. I've been playing, probably for about the last year, like an absolute ton of Celeste. Like, relatively speaking, like a really large chunk of Celeste, to where, like, right now I'm actually, we just got done doing, like, a bunch of golden berries through the base game of Celeste. And now I'm finally playing through Strawberry Jam. Mainly just because I just wanted to kind of move along and try something different and new and not necessarily just like perfection stuff. But at least from what I have felt out of Celeste versus what I have felt out of this game, and again, disagree with me if you want to, I feel like these two games share a lot in terms of the, like, mechanical and, like, progress bar, in that you can play through the game and enjoy it fully, but, like, the skill ceiling is nearly infinite from, like, just, like, a base level. Because the thing is, like, literally, I feel like the last half an hour or whatever we've been going here, of just hanging out in the sandbox here, it just feels like I've been learning a lot of shit. Like really quickly here, at least. To be honest, can't give an opinion, dude. Honestly, if you've never played Celeste, I highly recommend it. If you like platformers, Celeste is such a good time. I'm gonna do something real quickly here because I don't want the music to disappear into the ether. Because unfortunately, you have to have the game in windowed if you want to actually have the music not die into the infinite. Where is it? Hang on here. There we go. Okay, make sure that didn't fuck up the stream. No, it didn't. Alright. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh, never mind. It still kind of fucks up the music anyways, because why wouldn't it? Okay, so this game functions a little weird. That's fair. Understandable. You know, in that case, I guess what we could do is we could technically throw on, like, some different music for the time being. Or, what I could do instead is I could just find a song from ULTRAKILL and or Celeste that's a banger. That is an option, actually. Damn, that's not a bad idea. Play Altars of Apostasy? Okay, sure, why not? Let's give it a run. Why not? Just a second here. Also, let me get your thing pulled up in here. I appreciate the extra message. I appreciate the extra message there, Theo. Hang on here. Let me go ahead and do the Altars of Apostasy. Okay, give me just a second here. What's funny too is, honestly, I think at the rate we're going at here, admittedly, I think we're gonna end up going from being like, just enough to get through, to being, we're no longer sitting at enough to get through. We're just gonna end up being enough to get through everything to a certain extent. Because like I feel like with the amount of tech that we're gonna start learning here, or at least I'm gonna start learning here, it's gonna start getting pretty saucy. So here's what I will say. There's a really good chance I have listened to this before. Mainly because, so here's the thing. Never played ULTRAKILL until probably about a week and a half ago, roughly, right? Oh yeah, no, I fucking listened to this. Oh my god, I love this one. No, yeah, this is such a good song. But story time. I have listened to the soundtrack to this game a lot before. Usually, one of the biggest things that make me want to play a game is the soundtrack. Soundtracks do such a firm job of making me want to play a game, and it's not even close. 110%. Actually, with that in mind, hang on here. Give me a second here. I'm actually going to swap over to the ULTRAKILL. I'm just gonna swap over to the one from Hakita, actually. Hang on here. There we go. It's gonna run into the rotation of that one for sure, but like either way. Light in My Darkness, is that the Ferryman? Yeah, that is the Ferryman. It's really good, actually. I do like it. What I will say, I think it does a really good job of, like, storytelling without telling you the story. That's actually what I think I love about He's the Light in My Darkness as much as it is. Which, if you want to tell me one of my favorite things possible about, like, good music, give me good music that will tell me the story without telling me the story. That is my favorite thing. I absolutely love music that does that. It is beyond wonderful. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and get up this clip from you, Theo. Just a second here. I don't think I understood what I just saw there. But hang on. Okay, so you put down 2 Cerberus. Okay, so you Knuckle Blast. You Knuckle Blast, toss 3 coins, and then you hit the coins, I guess in this case, with an electrical shock. If I understood that correctly. Okay. Alright, well let me go ahead and swap my builder hand here real quickly. Over to... I'm going to try it with the Cerberus just because I think the Cerberus is probably easier to do it with, if I understand correctly. Plus, it seems like the Cerberus has a little bit time. You threw a coin at the same time that you Knuckle Blast Explosion. Then you sent 3 coins. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Which, by the way, I'm sorry. If we haven't already, let me go ahead and get you rolled into the Discord, too. There you go. Which, by the way, now would honestly be a good time. So, Rorik, Tux, if either of you want to join the Discord, it is linked in the livestream description. Now would be a good time because I'm paying attention to it, and I can roll you in pretty much now. So, but otherwise, one of the Discord mods will definitely do it in the meantime, otherwise. So, if you want to. No pressure. Okay. Okay, so you coin Knuckle Blast at the same time, and then you toss the other 3 coins. And that's how you stack it. Okay. Cool. You're on break soon? You'll join in 2 months? Alright, no worries, Tux. Okay, let me try that. Let me try what I just saw there and see if I can mimic that, roughly. Actually, while I'm doing it, because I want to kind of just practice it, I'm gonna unequip my shotgun, I think, for the time being. because I kind of want to just make it a very simple action. Alright, so I should have that into railgun. Alright, cool. I'm gonna place down one for the time being. One for the time being. Ah, it seems he was already looking at me. That's awesome. Okay. Why'd the gun change? Okay, well, he decided immediately to give me more issues than I think was worth my time, but fair enough. Welcome to the chat's repair. Alright, I'm gonna die real quickly. Probably faster for me to... Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to die, actually. I was gonna say. Yeah, there we go. Oh, interesting. So wait, you don't take damage if you're locked on a rocket? Huh. Wee-hoo! That's way too much fun, actually. Okay. Okay, so... drop the homie. So, admittedly, my question in this case is, why were they turned away from you to start with? No, rockets only deal damaging explosions if they hit an enemy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Also, I feel like I immediately got the reference for it, but the rocket launcher's main perk is... well, main perk. I'm sorry, the secondary main perk of it is definitely a TF2 perk, right? Like, it's definitely... It's a direct hit from TF2, yeah. Because I'm not insane. Also, is the music too loud? I don't think it is, but let me know if it is. Hostages these days can't keep quiet anymore. You know, honestly, yeah. Well, I don't know what the rep do. It's kind of crazy. Okay, alright, so I place the lad. Admittedly, I think I'm spamming the trigger, and that doesn't quite necessarily translate. I don't think it's quite landing. Okay, well, that was cool. Okay. Thing is like, I'm gonna keep it on controller for right now, I think, only because if I make the swap at the moment, I'm gonna have to relearn controls. And if I relearn controls, I want to do that off stream. Because honestly, I think for right now at least, I would prefer to do that off stream. Okay, hang on here. 7-2 theme. Well, 7-2 theme is in the rotisserie. But I will also say, and this is my personal favorite, I think, so far, Deep Blue is, I think, my personal favorite. But I also really like Deep Blue, like, by a lot. So. How about you play the silly that I made you live? I mean, I guess I could. Alright, there we go. Here's the thing. Question-wise... Oh. Well, this is weird. I actually don't know why this is. Huh. I'm trying it on keyboard and mouse for 2 seconds here, but apparently my left trigger is not a trigger. Huh, that's weird. What's going on here? Left mouse button trigger is... Oh, what? What's going on here? So what's weird about this is I don't know why this was impacted the way that it was. What the hell? What is this music? This is something from Theo. It's pretty good for all it's worth, Theo, honestly. It's pretty... Honestly, I could definitely see this being like one of the chiller tracks for some ULTRAKILL stuff. I mean, off rip. I know that's a generic answer in my opinion, but it is good. It is good. Okay, I placed down. All right, let's real quickly here, just curiosity. Understandable. Okay, awesome. Okay. I'm trying it on keyboard and mouse for like 2 seconds, and admittedly, I think it's fucking with me a little too much. So I think I'm just gonna keep it as is for the time being. Yeah, probably for the best that I don't just immediately swap, and rather I come back to it later to make sure I kind of feel it out on the controllers. But, yeah. Oh, you P-ranked P2 again? I feel like I should be intimidated by the concept of what you just said. Just because it feels important enough that you said it. Wait, you can jump over the wall? Oh yeah, I guess I can. Hang on. Ah, damn it. Well, shit. Wait, what the fuck? Hey, wait, what the fuck? Did it turn off? Wait, how did it turn off? The cheat code turned off. Or at least I think it did, and I'm just being stupid. How's the controller work for it, actually? Or, I'm sorry, wait. Oh, it's got flight controls. Okay, gotcha. And it loses momentum eventually. Okay, okay, that actually makes more sense. Okay, so you can go up and over here, but like... Gotcha, okay. I like how it makes almost no sense that it does this, but I like the fact that, like, doing, like, hop skips like this, if you time them out properly, it just increases your max speed. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. Same thing, I guess, in this case, is, like, this increasing your height per each time you do this. Like, it makes no sense that this does that, but, like, it is pretty cool. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that didn't quite work out the way that I thought it would. Fair enough. Alright, why do we... I'm gonna take what I've more or less learned, I think, at this point, and I'm gonna take it back to the main. And I'm Kanye West. No, actually, let me leave it on this one, honestly, because like the explosion seems like it might be pretty valuable. Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm necessarily getting a lot of value out of the revolver right now, but I do get consistently a lot of value out of the sawed-on shotgun. And now with, at least at a minimum, my understanding of how to do the attractor shotgun silly, in this case. Do that. I don't think I was... I mean, the rocket launcher is useful, but I don't think I'm really getting a lot out of the rocket launcher right now. I don't know. Let me keep on... I'll keep it on for the time being, but I also... I don't know. Like, I'm trying to keep it consistent and moving, but... One doesn't have any... have a gauntlet of enemies. Holy shit, Rourke is cooking. I mean, boss rush is always a good idea. You know, honestly, it really is. Like, it's a little sad, and I'm just completely pivoting here for the sake of talking about something parallel to it. It's a little sad that FromSoft has never done that for anything. Like, honestly, it is a little sad that FromSoft has never done a boss rush proper. Like, your closest thing to doing a boss rush in any of the FromSoft games is literally just speed through them. Unless, I guess, Sekiro? Sekiro does that, actually. Sekiro, but they finally added it, like, years after. I don't know. It took too long. Piercer... I don't really think I need the Piercer, arguably. Probably, right? But in the end, the blood groups up and becomes the Lucifer Prime. Because it's the final Prime Sanctum. Then we get all the bosses. Damn. But not V2 because Reconstruct. What? Wait, V2 isn't coming back, I think, right? Because, I mean, like, V2 literally turned into a puddle. Also, can I say, I really do love the fact that this game has 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Yeah, sure, let's do 1.5. But V2's not coming back. There's no way V2 could come back. Alright. Okay. You know what? It's gonna take me some practice to get there anyways. Fuck. It's gonna take me some practice to get there. It's fine. Whew. Okay, that's a little explosive. Admittedly didn't mean to quit out fully there, but fair enough. That was my bad. Your mom is in her prime. That's so fucking stupid that it actually works. It's gonna be something partially parry blue attacks. Minos Prime Mother boss fight. Did I just parry both of those? I think I did. Didn't mean to do that in the way that I did that, but okay. Oh, right. Well, this was unintentional. I didn't die, but... Ah. Well, fair enough. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Could have been worse. I gotta stop doing that. Also, I just realized there's no music right now, which is unfortunate. Hang on, let me fix that. Alright, here's the thing. You said 7-2. 7-2. There we go. Funny enough, 7-2 is also the most replayed on the actual Hikita part, so... Or the actual Hikita playlist. That was unfortunate that that worked the way that it did, but... Ooh, what's up? Okay. Gotta be better about that a little bit, but fair enough. Oh, actually, I just realized I get the points for them dying anyways. Little surprised I survived that, actually. I don't really know if I did better there. Maybe I'm missing kills. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. It worked out. Okay, cool. Nice. Good job. That felt, arguably, that felt slower, but it did work out. So, you know what? It's fine. Wow, the door's open. Okay, well, that could have been... Wow, the game really broke there for a second there. Felt like it did. You're gonna sink your thumb while listening to the stream. I'm not fully sure I know what that means, my friend. Admittedly, I probably should have gone and taken the health gain off that. Beautiful. Not that I needed it, but hey, I got it. Actually, I just realized I didn't even really have to pick that up, did I? Because I can just blow things up with my parry punch. Yeah. There we go. I did the thing with the thing. I kind of deserve that, for all it's worth. I kind of deserve that. That could have been better. I don't really think I can still clear it. I don't think I can still get the P rank at this point, but we'll try. Wait, can I? No, that would be too convenient. Understandable. Okay, what the... Fair enough. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why I was so surprised by that happening, but fair enough. Okay, there's no way this is a P rank at this rate. This is too bad. This is too bad for it to be good. Shit. Okay, that could have been better. Yeah, it did in fact look like I had gone out of bounds there, admittedly. You have a song request? Okay, what you got? Now would be definitely the time to do it, just because we're not currently dying. The Shotgun Fist is pretty cool, though. I would be lying to myself if I said the Shotgun Fist wasn't cool. God damn it, already playing? Oh yeah? Nice. Timing. Gotta appreciate that. Oh, you can do it in reverse. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wait, I don't have to do that. I mean, I feel like the fight probably benefits me if I do it. Okay, admittedly, maybe I should have done better there. You got randomly asked if you wanted to uninstall something. I should be worried. You should green rail cannon for healing. That's kind of what I felt. Yeah, like that's definitely one that I figured out pretty, well, relatively quickly. The green rail cannon is definitely pretty beneficial. The rail cannon in general is just proving itself really good across the board, honestly. Which, I mean, fair, but also, like, fair. Like, it should be, right? Shit. Okay, fair enough. You're back with cold chicken? Although, to be fair, cold chicken... here's the thing, Rourke. You ever do, like, cold chicken and, like, cheese? Cold chicken and cheese? Banger. Absolutely amazing. Oh, they're already all dead. Wait, are they already dead? No, they're not. Okay, well that felt like a weird start. I'm just gonna reset. Cold chicken and cheese is such a good time. Damn it. Whipped it again. It's gonna take me some time to get there. I don't want to go into the reasons. Play versus reprise. Potentially, if it's in the rotisserie at this point. I mean, in theory, well, I think in theory we already passed it. Yeah, I think in theory we already passed it. We might be in it now? Question mark? No, never mind. That's entirely wrong. There we go. Sure, why not? Could have been better. God is damn it. Oh, weird. Oh, well, that was cool. If you restart the mission with a marksman revolver, coin gun, with a little picture of a dog appears on the GUI of the gun. I don't think I saw what you were looking, or what I was looking for there. On the GUI. Doing better lighting, I guess. Alright, we'll come back to that. Beautiful. Not bad. Could have been worse. Not what I meant to do. Okay, not what I meant to do either, but fair enough. overall. Try not to fall into old habits. Beautiful. Surely that had to be good enough. Hey! It was in fact good enough. Beautiful. Nice. Good stuff. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. You could just skip that part and skip right to the second swords machine encounter. My curiosity at that point, Smooth, would be, do I lose points for not taking the encounter? Because if I can go right to the second encounter, fair, but if I lose points, or style points, if I'm not doing that stuff, then I'm possibly losing the P rank because of it. I don't know. Do you have to go through both phases anyways if you do the second one immediately? Oh shit. Surely that was fast enough. It was not fast enough by a long shot. It was not nearly stylish enough either. Okay, cool. Need to do a little bit better than that. Okay. Okay, well that had to have been worse. Trying to get a new strat for P1, failed miserably. Fair enough. Got a new best time. Not bad. You trade and, you win and you trade. shit. Okay, fair enough. It's always the small projectiles that kill you, and yeah, I did literally get jumped by Phil. Yes. Unfortunate circumstances would be my best situation on that one, apparently. Alright, let's give it the... I'm probably gonna wrap with this level tonight, probably. More than likely. Beautiful. I don't really know if that was much better, but hey, we'll take it. Well, that really wasn't much better for my health. Better, but not quite. Better, but not quite. You know, you P ranked the whole game? Nice. I wonder if it's a P rank because, in this case, it's kind of the concept. Because it feels very much so like, if you call your tech sillies, then surely it's because you're pranking the entire game, right? Surely that's the concept, right? Oh wait, I forgot to fucking... My bad. GG's. That's at least where my brain immediately goes behind it. Man, look at that. Nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Progress is being made. What the fuck happened there? Oh wait, no, our chainsaw actually did go out. It just didn't look like it. That felt like it was death. Oh, wait. Meatball. I think we failed this at this rate. I'm gonna get that meatball real quickly. Yeah. There we go. P-ranking my girlfriend with shotgun silly. Gone. That is a load she was not prepared to take, my friend. I'm gonna try and start this off with the fucking chainsaw launch. Okay, well actually I already failed that. Okay, no, we actually did get it. Why did I do that? That was so fucking stupid. I don't think that was nearly good enough. There's no way that was good enough. Yeah. Well, actually, that was better than I thought it was going to be. All things considered. That would be a good clickbait title. Gun tricks gone wrong. I'd find that incredibly funny. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Maybe that'll be... Actually, you know what? That probably will end up just being the next title in all seriousness. Ass rank win. Well, apparently... Well, I got the saw. I got the saw. We'll get ass next time, surely. Surely. Okay, well, already fucked up. Understandable. Oh, sassy ass. Leviosa. Okay, well, I don't know what the game plan was there, but clearly I didn't have the right idea. What the fuck? What happened to my chainsaw there? Well, that was just poor and bad and awful. That could have been better. That could have been better. Sure, okay, fair enough. I don't know if I need to reset whenever it's, like, at the beginning of the level, but I'm going to assume so. Just for the sake of, like, obviously, it's the same rotisserie, so at that point, it's probably safer to just be safer. Also, speaking of safer, I should probably move over to the electric for right now, because I kill myself consistently. Okay. Alright, let's make this happen. Welcome back! Surely that was enough. Surely that had to have been enough, right? Hey, look at that pee. Look at that pee. Chat, we've been producing pee like nobody's business. And that's a lie, because, well, it's actually taken a lot of effort for pee. But love it when your choices matter in games. Love to... I do in fact love matterful choices. They're quite awesome. I like them a lot. Alrighty. Well, I am gonna say, is this? I think we might have gotten the P rank on this next one here actually already. Technically speaking. I mean, I might just run it back any. Oh yeah, no, yeah, exactly. We already got the P rank for the Cerberus fight, so I'll run it anyways. Fuck it, why not? Let's get a run back of P. Why not? Oh my dick! Up your butt cheeks. Okay, well that could have been better. That could have been so much better. Did you mishear? No, you probably didn't mishear me. You definitely didn't mishear me. There's a really good chance I said some sus shit. If you spend enough time around me, there's like 110% chance that I will in fact say something sus at one point or another. Ow, fuck my dick. Okay, fair enough. To be fair, maybe I shouldn't have lost the health at the beginning, but also it didn't really matter at the end of the day. Cerberus is not looking how you remember him? Yeah, admittedly, it's looking a lot more hunka and not so much doggy. But yeah, I don't know. Common misconceptions. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat some lava. Understandable. Playing on controller, you see? Indeed. Also, welcome to the chat, Cypress. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm just gonna yoink this man's dick real quickly. And got him. Beautiful. Okay, well, I feel a little disappointed in myself that I didn't get another P rank, but let's give the run back syndrome. Run back syndrome all the time. Obviously, I gotta not get the saw. I gotta get the ah. Of course. Backwards ass. It's when you throw it back, but you accidentally end up throwing it forwards, essentially. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't even need to worry about that. I don't know why I did. Okay, well, maybe try and land that next time. Okay, well, maybe try and land that next time. I'm a little surprised I actually got the P rank on this suddenly. Like, I'm kind of questioning whether or not I, like, did it because I was just, like, playing better. Yeah, I think what it must have been is I just played really good off rip. Accidentally throw it forwards. Exactly. How the fuck? Well, it's very simple. See, at that point, what happens, Tux, is essentially it goes from being, twerking to just essentially being the hokey pokey, in all seriousness. Cerberus are hot indeed, but have you seen them, Guttermen? I have seen them, Guttermen. And here's the thing. I currently despise them because I didn't actually, I didn't read. I didn't pay attention my first time. So I didn't realize that the shields were bustable with the shotgun fist. Do you just hump the air? No, you do the hokey pokey. Already have the P rank, why am I redoing this one? Because it's technically everybody else's first time seeing me do the P rank here. And it feels a little wrong for me to just not do the P rank. Oh, my dick! Come on, big guy. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Ooh! Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Ooh! Oh, well, run into my missiles a couple more times, dumbass. You silly Billy. Talking about shield busting. Wait, I'm not sure if it was a serious one in this case, Cypress, but either way. And there we go, ending it off on a decent P rank. All that P in one night, people. Okay, cool. Alrighty, folks. Well, in all seriousness, it is actually going to have to probably be the end of the night for me in this case. But hey, we made it essentially through the first chapter of the game. All P's. Beautiful. Not too bad. You know what? Honestly, good progress. Good progress. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I'm in violent, my bad. Right, I gotta remember the fact that I'm keeping it violent right now. So, you know what, honestly, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad progress. But we're officially going to be into Act 1 next time. Actually, I'm looking forward to it because I really liked Act 1 off rip. I think it's really fun. Yeah, folks, I think that is going to have to be it for tonight, though. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you had a good time, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already considered it. Maybe join our Discord. It would be super duper of you, and super sexy people join our Discord all the time, so just so you know. But yeah, honestly, thank you folks for joining me. I really appreciate it, and if you haven't already, take good care of yourselves. Have some food, some water, some sleep. Whatever your time frame of the world is, just take good care of yourselves, and I will see you all later, okay? Thank you for stopping in. I'll see you next time, and I think we're gonna just kind of keep this rolling for right now, honestly, because I'm kind of really enjoying the Ultra Kill. So we might actually keep this going for a bit before we. Well, we're gonna get back into Celeste, but Celeste, we just got done doing a major chunk of Strawberry Jam, which is like a massive community mod for Celeste. But we're definitely going to be continuing that in like the background more so for right now. But we'll be doing that. It's going to be a mix. Anyway, that is all. I will see you all later. And yeah, take good care.